everybody, and welcome to the stock market one chart of the day that matters off of our trading desk that I'd like to bring to you at 4:05 every day. Let's make this quick and let's get to our weekend. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. A couple of quick thoughts. This is a virtual hedge fund experience. I ran hedge funds for over a decade. I've been running capital for over 30 years. I'm sharing with you how we manage our own capital and our own portfolios now. ARMR insiders join me on the desk all day, and we share these screens, we share our algorithms, and we break our day down into three segments: day trading, swing trading, and investing. What we're going to talk about today is a kind of investing 101. How do I know what stocks to buy today? Okay. Top stocks on my list, all of these things, like where do we find them? This chart pattern I'm going to show you has, for me, over the last 30 plus years, been one of the most explosive patterns that, when it works, really is able to create wealth. Quick caveat. These are probabilities. Doesn't mean everything works. We're going to talk about what our stop is to protect ourselves. But every time we put money to work, we want to get on the right side of probability when reward's worth risk, and then we let it play out. So this is opportunity cost of money. You have so many different places to go. How do you know where to invest? How do you know what stocks to buy right now? Okay. What I share with you today is a chart pattern that's really worked for me. So maybe it'll work for you. Before I dive in, don't forget, if you find yourself wanting more of this content, hey guys, subscribe. It's right down here. Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we do our stock market investing week in review. We're going to look at stocks that we are watching, stocks that we're buying, stocks that are at the top of our whiteboard of what we like to own. We're going to go over big picture risk monitor type of things of what's the market doing now after this week is kind of interesting. So that risk monitor discussion should be interesting on Sunday. And the reason we choose Sunday is that the futures open at 6. So we'll have an idea of what the market's looking like and then how we want to map out our Monday. So I look forward to seeing you all there. If you enjoy this, don't forget you can share this video, share the channel, and leave your comments down here. If you're watching this later, I'm happy to answer any questions. All right. So the number one stock on our trading desk today, the chart that I want to show you, it's always worked for me, is a chart called an island reversal. So if you're a beginning investor and you've never done this before, you're starting to run your own capital, right? So now you're someone who's taken control of your capital and you're saying, okay, how do I run my own money? Go salt away this chart. Here it is. And we're going to look at MDB, MongoDB. This is called an island reversal. Now, let me just walk you through real quick how a name like MDB even gets on our trading desk. Well, we go through a process of building a whiteboard first and doing research to figure out if we even have an interest in the company, right? So you can have all kinds of island reversals. We're looking for an island reversal in a company where we've done research. It's on our whiteboard. We like the idea. We want to step up. So MongoDB has been on our whiteboard for over a year. We've been watching the stock go all the way down, listening to conference calls, talking to management, doing our research. We love the idea. Stock kept going lower. We didn't touch it. Okay. Then the island reversal shows up, and now it's time for us to start putting capital to work when our algorithms tell us there's an opportunity, and they did that yesterday. Okay. So let's walk through what an island reversal is. This trading right here, you're looking at a daily chart. Okay. So, investing 101, daily chart, every bar is 1 day, blue is up, red's down. Okay. All these lines are moving averages: 200 day, 50 day, 25 day, 14 day. Okay. This right here is a gap down. Market closed here, opened there. That happened because they had a great earnings announcement and they guided the street lower, saying they don't think they can keep putting up numbers like that. So the stock gapped down. And I remember being on that conference call thinking to myself, they just crushed the number. I can't believe they came out and threw cold water on their business. Well, everyone panicked, crushed it, dumped the stock. Analysts came out, dumped the stock, lower guidance. Okay. Then it trades in this range since September, building a huge base. Okay. And then it gaps up on the earnings announcement that says, holy smokes, we blew the number out. The most important takeaway from that call is that they blew through the seasonality. You've heard me talk about this on other videos. When a company's earnings are so strong that a seasonally weak quarter turns out to be an incredibly strong quarter, that really gets the enthusiasm of institutional investors stoked. And what we say on our desk is information makes money, institutions make markets. So when they get excited, that's when you want to wake up and pay attention. Okay. So the way to trade an island reversal is you get the island. And the reason why this works when it does is that think of all the people who are trapped down here. First of all, there's guys who are short and they think they're going to make a lot of money short. And then it gaps up against them and they're trapped on an island, desperate to get off of it. Or you have fundamental longs who've been following the story for a long time, such as myself, who are desperate to get on it, right? Guys who are looking at, geez, what am I going to do here? Now, for me, I'm not desperate. I've been following the stock the whole way down. Now I'm going to start putting capital to work. So there's that whole new flow of capital coming into the idea. And all of those shorts are trapped down there. And what are they going to do? How do they get off the island? They got to bid the stock up. So when it works, that's the powder keg. It's not a guarantee. Nothing in stock market's a guarantee. Okay. So if you have taken custody of your own assets and you're going to be managing your own portfolio, let's be honest. Everything I talk about on these calls requires a stop. Okay. So the risk on entry point was the green box using our algo. Takes out the low of that day. That's our stop. I'll come back and do it later. It might take out the stop. Here, I'll give you an example. There's Lululemon. It had an island reversal. The island got closed, gapped down, gapped up, and then cratered to close the gap. Sometimes that happens. So not everything is a guarantee. Nothing is in this world, right? But that setup right there has been real powerful in my career. And so I put capital to work there, and I hope it works for you. After you do your due diligence and after you decide whether or not it fits your risk tolerance and your goals. And of course, the last caveat's the market, which we can talk about Sunday night, 7 o'clock. I look forward to seeing you guys there, and we'll go over what has to happen for this investment to perform the way I think it can. If you want to join us on the desk, you can always subscribe to the ARMR report, armrinvesting.com. And to make things easy for you guys, what we've decided to do is a 5-day free trial. So you can join us on the desk and see what we do every day. We spend time day trading, which, by the way, we were 3 for 4 this week, trading the indexes, making money again. Last week, we were 4 for 5. So that may be something that interests you. We swing trade and we invest. I look forward to seeing you all on the desk. And I look forward to seeing you on Sunday night.